Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Down. Black 22. Black 22. Come back. Come back.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Richmond. Black 22. Black 22.
And the pitch goes to Miller. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Watson off play action. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Red, green, 39. Green, 39. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come back, come back. Richmond, Richmond.
Now it's Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Here's Bortles to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. On 1st down, Bortles. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now it's Miller, and he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Down! Blue 80! Blue 80! Two jet!
To throw on second is Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Bortles going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Bortles. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Black 99 Village! Tiger! Richmond!
After the interception, here's Watson. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Black 22! Black 22! Tiger!
A shotgun snap for Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Bortles going to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Bortles now on first down. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw is Bortles. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Reset. Tiger. Trip.
One last throw here for Watson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome.